when you show signs of lack, desperateness, the universe is going to respond with the vibration that you give off. You know, did you know that if you set a piano on, let's just say, the west side of the room, and then you set another piano on the east side of the room, and let's just say you go to one of those pianos, right? And you press, let's just say, C flat or C sharp, and then you'll walk to the other side of the room and you'll see that piano vibrating on the same note that you pressed the piano on the other side of the room. That's how you have to vibrate when it comes to your manifestation. You have to vibrate on the same vibration as your manifestation. You have to match that vibration. And a very easy way to match that vibration, people, is gratitude. Just showing gratitude. That is automatically going to make you vibrate high. And a lot of the times, you know, people cling to the past. They live in the past. So as they're doing this, their life is going to keep repeating moments of what happened in their past. So do a quick little exercise for me. Do this real fast. Think about a happy moment that you had in the past. Think of the experience that you have. Observe how you feel. Now, think about a future event that you want to live, that you want to experience, that makes you happy. You see how those two are definitely related? You can experience a future event just as the same as you can experience an event that you already experienced. They are that related, people. So when you can live in the moment of you already having your manifestation, you are using the law of assumption. You already have the things that you desire. It's very important that you say certain things with meaning, because your voice carries a vibration just like that piano. You're vibrating to that vibration. So it's very important, people, when you want to manifest something, you clearly have to really affirm to the universe that this is something that you already experienced. And actually, you're affirming this to your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is actually going to be the tool that is used to create your reality. You understand? That's right. So you have to definitely be clear on what you want. Don't show any signs of lack when it comes to your manifestation, because it's already yours. Say it. It is already mine. Feel how the feeling feels when you have it. Feel what it's going to feel like when it's in your life. Feels good, doesn't it? That's how you want to feel all the time. That's how you want to show your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, your body. You want to feel the feeling of you already having it. Let's just say you want to experience, you desire to experience a brand new car, right? So you get in the car that you have, or if you don't even have a car, close your eyes, smell that leather, feel how it feels when it starts up, turn on the radio, you know, grip the steering wheel, and just really just live in that moment. The more that you do this, you are going to condition your body, you're going to condition your mind, your subconscious mind, to actually experience this. So the more that you use this law of assumption, you are going to see this manifestation come into your life. It's just the same as if you want to purchase a new home. Wherever you're living at right now, picture yourself walking through the house on the nice floors. Picture yourself already being in that home. Same thing with a job. You want to manifest a new financial opportunity with a job or a business. Imagine yourself already doing that, living in that moment. Financial wealth. When you check your bank account, when you look on there, see all those ones and zeros. Really condition your mind to do this. And I know at first, when you're when you're using the law of assumption, living in that moment, it might seem like it's uncomfortable, like it's not too easy to do. I'm not saying that it's easy. It's going to be uncomfortable. So anything when it comes to success, when you step out of your comfort zone and you try something new, it's going to work out for you because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. That's the same thing when you're using the law of assumption. You have to do it because it's uncomfortable. You understand? It's like an exercise. When you never worked out, you never been to the gym at all. When you go to the gym and you start working out, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna be hitting that equipment, you're gonna be like, this doesn't feel comfortable. That's the same thing when you are using the law of assumption and living in the moment of you already having it. You understand? Because everything that you desire, it is already here. It is already a version of you that already is experiencing what you desire to manifest. You understand? So all you are doing is matching the vibration of that and becoming that version of yourself. You know, every day we're becoming a different version of ourselves. Think about it. Who you were when you were younger. Are you anything like that person now? Not at all. I know I'm not. But see, I realize now that every day we are that caterpillar that is evolving to that butterfly. We are becoming a different version of ourselves every day. Now we can consciously become a better version of ourselves every day, or we can unconsciously stay the same version or become a worse version of ourselves. You know, that is the choice that we have. So when you visualize yourself already having the manifestation that you desire, you are becoming that version of yourself. You know, especially when you're really taking care of yourself, self-care, going to the gym and exercising, eating right. You know, you're becoming a different version of yourself. And the more that you take care of yourself, you are showing the universe that you are definitely ready to match that vibration and evolve into that version of yourself that has the manifestation. You understand what I'm saying? See, also, expecting something, you have to first detach yourself from your manifestation. Detach yourself. Don't worry about how it's going to come, when it's going to come, how long. Don't worry about any of that. Just put the vibration out there to the universe. Be clear on what you want and let the universe know that you expect something great to happen in your life. You know, there's a story that I heard. There's this guy, right? And he was about to lose his business. You know, it was going down, threatening of losing his home, you know, his money. You know, he was about to feel like he was about to go bankrupt, right? So one day he took a stroll, and he went to, let's just say, downtown Chicago to the Buckingham Fountain, right? And he was just sitting there in deep thought. Then all of a sudden, this old man comes out of nowhere and says, "How you doing, sir? You look like you have a lot on your mind. It looks like you're, you know, in deep thought." And the guy was like, well, yeah, you know, my business is not doing too good right now, and I feel like I might be going bankrupt. And then the guy was like, well, what would you require to keep your business going? What would it take? And he was like, about 200,000, maybe 300,000. And then the other guy was like, okay, well, let's just say I'm gonna write you a check for $500,000. And you meet me right back here the same time next year, and you could pay me my money back. He said, well, why would you do this for me? Because I'm John D. Rockefeller. And he was like, are you really serious? Are you gonna do this for me? He said, yes. So he takes this check, right? Then he goes and he says, you know what? I'm not gonna cash this check right now. I'm not gonna cash this check. I'm gonna put this check in my safe. I'm gonna put it in my safe, and I'm gonna make some changes to my business. So he puts this check in his safe. Then he goes and he revamps his sales team. He gets all new equipment for his business. Then all of a sudden, you know, these changes that he made in his business makes his business just skyrocket. I mean, it became wealthy again. I'm talking about more wealth than he was making that he ever thought he could make with this business. So this year comes by, right? So he goes back downtown Chicago to the Buckingham Fountain, and he waits there for a while. Then all of a sudden, this man appears out of nowhere again. And he was like, how you doing? He was like, I'm glad you're here. He's like, man, my business really took off. I didn't even have to cash your check. Here's your check back. I really appreciate what you did for me. And then the guy was like, he was like, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that your business became successful. Then all of a sudden, this lady, she comes running out of nowhere like, Mr. Hawkins, what are you doing? He's like, he's looking around like, Mr. Hawkins? And she was like, yeah, this guy isn't bothering you, is he? And he was like, no, he's not bothering me, man. This is John D. Rockefeller. He's not John D. Rockefeller. He escapes out of the mental asylum every now and then. And, you know, and we have to always come get him. He always comes here to the Buckingham Fountain. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, he was like, have a good day, have a good day. And then, so the moral to the story is, when you expect something, you understand, like him, he was expecting for his business to really become successful just because he got a check from John D. Rockefeller. You understand? You can fabricate something in your life just like that. You can expect success. You can expect financial freedom to happen in your life, just as this man did. He expected his business to become successful. That's why I had to tell that story, people. You know, when you expect your manifestation to happen, the universe is definitely going to respond. You understand? Because the universe doesn't give you what you want, it responds to who you are. So if you're already an abundant person, you already have a mind of abundance, you understand? Then the universe is going to respond to who you already are. It's just that simple. But if you show lack and you have a poverty mindset, then the universe is only going to respond to what you already have. If you have a poverty mindset, the universe is going to, you're going to reflect poverty everywhere you look. So it's very important. When you truly want to manifest and attract things to you, definitely start on that personal development. Definitely use the affirmations all night long about success, about wealth. Let it play like a record player, just over and over again for the whole night that you're asleep. Continue to do this. You understand? This is one of the exercises to change your mindset, because you literally have to change your mindset, and then you will manifest things a lot quicker, easier, because once you change what's inside, you're going to change your whole world. And also have that positive self-talk. Tell yourself you're successful. Tell yourself that you're rich. Tell yourself that you're wealthy on a regular basis. Live as if you already are that. Live as if you already have financial wealth in your life. The more that you condition your mind and your subconscious mind to believe that you are successful and wealthy, then it's going to definitely happen in your life. Now, I hope I was definitely able to give you this powerful message that I definitely wanted to deliver to you. Now, thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Comment on this video, people. I really love your support. Now, until the next video, people, I love y'all. Peace, peace, peace to you, people.